I've been knocked down over and over again. I just turn my music up higher, and I could just pretend that life is fair and the world is on my side. If I believe it hard enough and try, I'm on top of the world, and nothing can stop me, nothing can stop me. I'm on top of the world, and nothing can stop me. Oh, no matter the day, no matter the time, you wanna try to bring me down, please get in line. Oh, please get in line. Oh, yeah. My moment is now. Gonna take every chance that I get. I'll make it somehow. I'll be somebody you won't forget. But life ain't fair and the world ain't on my side. Yeah, all I got is my voice and my pride. I'm on top of the world, and nothing can stop me, nothing can stop me. I'm on top of the world, and nothing can stop me. Oh, no matter the day, no matter the time, you wanna try to bring me down, please get in line. Oh, please get in line. Oh, yeah. I'm on top of the world, and nothing can stop me, nothing can stop me. I'm on top of the world, and nothing can stop me. Oh, no matter the day, no matter the time, you wanna try to bring me down, please get in line. Get in line. Down on the ground, it's where we started our journey. Left to be crowned, to be a part of even bigger things. Stop wasting time. That's what they said when they all looked at us. But all you need to know is time is irrelevant.
Hey guys, we are back. Hello. Hello, hello. Roxanne, say hi. Good boy. Alright, let's get to Cheez-It. Oh, that's what I need more of. It's more Cheez-Its for you. We're actually getting low again already, huh? How's that happen? I feel like I just bought this box. Derivers, hello. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I was thinking today was the day that we had a dinner thing, but that's not till next week. So that was my B. I thought it was this week. It's not till next week. So we are here. We are here, and I'm going to try to get another project done. But yeah, hello. Hello, hello, guys. And I also get to tell a funny story about how I'm a big old dummy. Now, in my defense, I feel like it could have happened to anyone, and probably has happened to more people than, you know, yeah. So, let me switch on over. We're going to go ahead and get started right away, because I want to get some work going. I want to take a drink, get my other drink open. Ah! Okay, I think I'm good with my thread. We're ready to go. I already got my starts in for the day, so we're actually going to be working on Tiny Captain America because he's like, doesn't have a whole lot of stitches that I need to do. He's got like 350 more that I need to do, and that's like it. So I should be able to do that in this amount of time pretty easily. So we're going to go ahead and start like here, I think. Yeah, let's start here actually. Yeah. So the dumb move I made, so it's not a mistake. It was just me. I thought something wrong the entire time, like 95%. I was wrong. So I was trying to find something on Amazon Prime to watch the other day. I just finished it today, but I was like, oh, like, I watched some fun stuff. I was like, maybe there's like a fun documentary or something I can watch, and I found one. I was really excited because it was really interesting and creepy, and it was like about a hiker that went missing, and he was like a vlogger, and so like he was out searching for something, but then like never came back type thing. And so I was like, ooh, this is like right up my alley. I'm ready for this. So they interview like a sister and his roommate and all kinds of stuff, and they like show all this video from his vlog like about him, like leading up to it, and all kinds of stuff. So I watched that, and then finally you get to the end where like stuff gets good. And I quickly realized in the last 20 minutes that this can't be real. Like, this is crazy. So then I looked up the film that I watched. And sure enough, it is not a real documentary. It is like a horror, suspense, like, mockumentary. Like, it was like a found footage type thing, but it was set up like a documentary, like, from start to finish, documentary. But obviously, I got, like, I thought it was a real documentary, and I, like, finally look it up. So it's called Horror in the High Desert or something. And sure enough, it is, yeah, docu-horror, yes. But that's not what Amazon Prime said it was in the explanation. They just said it says... It did say horror, which I thought it was like a horrible thing that happened. It's like it's a horror. But it like was seriously set up start to finish like a documentary. Like if you start watching this, you could be like, okay, Moto, this totally makes sense that you thought this was a real documentary. Because it was like, seriously, start to finish, documentary. Hello, Magnet Monday! Happy Magnet Monday to you as well. I'm glad I could be here. I thought I had a prior commitment, but that's not till next Monday, so we're good to go for today. Yeah, I was a big old dummy, and sure enough, like I said, it seemed too crazy to be true. Like, the video they found that he had filmed, like, it was nuts. So I was like, no way. And so I, like, looked it up, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is entirely not. I mean, it's based on, like, a disappearance of a hiker that they never found, but it's all based on like wild speculation and like conspiracy theorists. Like none of it is real. So, in my defense, I got. But yeah, so I was finishing that, and I was just like, there's no way. There's no way this is real. And I'm like, okay, my intuition, but it took me, like I said, 95% of the documentary to realize it was not real. The docudrama of it all. Those bitches got me. Damn it. They got me good. I'm telling you, though. Like, I mean, I thought it was, like, because I thought they had it, like, suspense and horror but it said documentary on there. It didn't say, like, yeah, docu-horror. But, I mean, I guess it's documentary and horror, like, but it didn't have it together, so I didn't think it was, I thought it was a documentary. So, So yeah, it's like horror in the high desert. That's what it's called. If you want to laugh at the thing that I thought was real. That spooked me. Like the last like when they find his footage and they show the footage that they found, like that shit was legit creepy. I'm like, all right, this is a good one. They did a good job, right? Made it real creepy. It was good stuff. But yeah, I thought it was real. So that's why I'm a big dummy today, because I thought that the fake documentary was real. And like I said, in my defense, they did a darn good job. It was a great job. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to work on Tiny Captain America because he has not a whole lot of stitching. So I think I should easily be able to get him knocked out and done. The ones that I have today, the Hermione, Typewriter Snoopy, Pikachu. Oh, whoops. No, I want this other one. And then the Woodstock, like Jack-o'-lantern Woodstock. Those are all a little more time-consuming. I don't know why I put them all on the same day. I should have put something smaller with it, but like I tried to, for the most part, put like smaller dudes on days where I had 4 starts, but I think at one point I was just sort of like assigning things randomly because I had so many. I was just like, meh, whatever. And I think I have 4 starts tomorrow too. I have 5 technically because I have Homer. Oh, you know, it is just 4. It's Homer, Surprise Pikachu, and then the Ninja Turtles. But the Ninja Turtles, there's 2 that I will be doing, so technically those count for 2. So it is 4 total. I was thinking it was 5, but no, it's 4. Because of the fact that, like, it would have been exactly 100 projects if for the Ninja Turtles I was only doing 1 set of the Ninja Turtles, but you gotta do 2. You gotta do all of said Ninja Turtles. So I couldn't just do 2 of them. I had to do, 2 sets of 2 to make 4 total, Yeah. Oh, yeah. Full blast all month is nuts. So, yeah, technically right now we are at... Let's count our finishes. So, we've got 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 finishes because this guy got done last night, April 9th. Got that done last night. It was a little one. But then we also have, for our work in progresses, if we count today, which we do, we have 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So we have 32 work in progresses. So technically that's like 1 whole month plus 1. And we're halfway through. So we'll probably be like doubling that, essentially, at one point. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that we're gonna try to get done. But it's fine. I knew this, signing up for this and doing 101 starts, I wasn't gonna obviously be able to finish all of them, or maybe even half of them. I'll be lucky to finish half of them, but we're starting them all, and that's what matters. We're gonna have them all started. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy outlined, filled in, and that should just take us the duration of stream to do, and really maybe less. It shouldn't take very long to do all of this. I don't think so. It's a pretty quick one. Like, we have less than, we have 100 stitches more of black to do to get this outlined. And then that'll only leave us 200 more stitches to fill it in. So it'll go super fast. Okay. We'll do 3. Blacka, hello there. Happy Manga Monday. Here's Roxanne, of course. He's always here. Yeah. Always here, waiting. And check out how long the mane of hair is getting. It's getting crazy. Oh, Black God, more cheese for Roxanne. Roxanne, come here, buddy. Buddy, you get another one. There you go. You're so handsome. He's such a cootie. Now he's like, more, Mom, more. But no, you can wait. It is getting so long. I actually was thinking about going to get it like just a trim. Like it really needs like some of the ends trimmed. Which obviously I'm not gonna like full on cut it. Just it'd be like just a trim. A trimming. It's probably due. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know you were full on board with like shaving it all off too. So you're in both camps. You like it long and you like it short. You like both. But yeah, I feel like it's like I feel like a lion with like a full mane of hair. Like it gets really like kind of poofy like. But yeah, like I feel like and I feel like I get like if someone like leans on me and then I try to get up, it like gets caught a lot. So yeah. Hi, get in. Oh, hello, Roxanne. Yes, now you can get one. Now you can get one. Hello, happy Monday. Yes, I was mistaken. I was thinking I didn't have stream today, but it's gonna be next Monday that I don't. I was confusing my weeks. So we can stream this Magnet Monday, and then next Magnet Monday we can't. So it'd be like next Tuesday I can. So. Well, so at least it's good to know that, like, I could pull off either look. I can go, like, full shave, you know? Which, I mean, I guess I just shaved this part. But I did like it when that was shaved. Or I could just do full-on floof. Like, all the floofies. Which I'm liking the floof. The floof is cool. So we're gonna just let it keep doing its thing. And see how long we can get her to grow. I keep getting hair everywhere, though, is the problem. That's the problem. Well, it's one of the problems. Really, it's not even that big of a problem. As long as I put my hair up, I'd be fine. Ah, Root Beer! Hello there! How's it going? Hello, hello. Oh, Rexon's like, yes, more Cheez-Its, Mom. More. Yes, babe. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I guess it could always be better. For all of us. I bought some lottery tickets, so let's hope they win. And then it'll be better for all of us. We'll all have a great time. I'll throw that big party that I've wanted to throw to celebrate being debt-free. Oh no, your car exploded. Jeez. Well, that's no good. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, normally we have like car like legit like full on explode or like the engine blew. I guess it's just like the same thing. But like full on fiery explosion? That's what I think of. Well, yeah, probably it's just the engine. Yeah, the hairstyle chat. I was just talking about how long my hair was getting. It's getting very, very long. Oh, it broke and something else broke. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully when like something bad like that happens, it'll follow up with like something good. Like you'll get a good break out of that somehow. Hopefully. A lot of times when crappy things happen, like something good ends up following it somehow. That's been my experience. Like, you start to think, oh my god, what more could go wrong, and more things do go wrong, but then eventually it's like, oh man, that ended up working out. Somehow. Oh no. Oh jeez. Well, best of luck in getting your car sorted. That's unfortunate. I've had those days. I used to have a car back when I was poor that, like, it would overheat in the summertime. So, like, I would have to have the heat blasting to keep the car from overheating. It was awful. Oh no, your house and your job. Jeez. Well, nothing's going your way then, huh? I'm sorry. Well, no, there's nothing I can say to make it any better other than I hope things do get better. Sounds like you have all the things. Yeah, there's really nothing I can say to that. You got your hands full. Gonna go 5 total across. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do all of the black outline and then we'll worry about filling it in. Should be easy to fill in at that point. Okay. 4. 5. There. Okay, so like 80 more stitches. We got his big old head almost done. Over. Two, 4. Okay. Okay. Then come up here and get his other little feathery things, or his little horn things that are on his helmet. Three more. Two. And 3. Okay, so that looks correct. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm gonna head off. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Whale, for popping in. It's good to see ya. I hope you get a better night's sleep tonight. I had I didn't sleep as much, but the sleep I did have was pretty deep, so I think I was okay. I had a weird dream. It was one of those weird, it feels like days dream, where it was at my mom's bachelorette party, but it was weird, and it was some type of time period acting thing, and I didn't want to be there, so I left, and then came back and crashed it somehow. I don't know. It was very weird. I don't even know what that all means. It was weird though. I mean, it obviously means that I do not want to go to my mother's wedding. Roxanne, oh my goodness. Yes, I will be here on Wednesday, for sure. We shall indeed. Oh yes, drinks. I got tea this time, so I'm gonna drink some tea. Why did the pillow go to the doctor? Because it was feeling flat. What? Oh my. Jeez. Oh my. It was feeling flat. Oh my. I feel I want to know where this thing pulls its jokes from, because some of them are great, and some of them I'm just what the hell? Is it pulling them from children's books? Because it sure feels like it is. It's very strange. Roxanne! What? Go. I just had to get this other eye laid in too. There'll be whites of the eye as well, but look at his little face. It's adorable. Fun police, but yeah, he is. He's I don't approve. You're having too much fun. Too much fun here, right, pup? He's not here to see anybody have actual fun. Come on. Get out of here with that. Roxanne. Oh. Well, hi, Roxanne. You just had to come over and lick my foot, didn't ya? Cliff. There must be more to life than this. Far like a dragonfly. Alright, we gotta go down. 4. Runaway song. You don't get snacks for the runaway song. That's special. You don't get it for that song. Get down. Plus you've been mean. Oh my. The drama of him. I got my motorcycle charged. Hoping to take it out sometime this week. Maybe I'll take it to the gym tomorrow night after work. Yeah, because for lunch I'm going out with my buddy for tacos. Taco Tuesday, you know? So I gotta have my tacos, and then so I'll walk the dog and then go to the gym. It's only like 3 miles, so it'll be fine. Be fine. Okay, so we did get most of this guy outlined so far. I don't know if this will be long enough. We'll see. Run away. What is there? Like 43 more. I'm gonna go 3 more. Savannah already? What did we do to deserve this blessing? So early in stream, Roxanne. Savannah! Run away, and Savannah right away. Hitting us so early. I love it. Screaming so loud. Some people it's so insane. Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah. Be alone, Savannah. Savannah. Alrighty, now I just gotta come up this way. I like that Tina dance too. Oh my goodness. All the people falling. Go back to when we were young. All the animals would stand. Go back to when trees were swung. Kids cross the land, Savannah. I'm coming home, Savannah. Alright, down 3. We're just gonna do his feet and at his shield. Coming home, Savannah. 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 Take a while. Oh my god, that Thanos twerk. What? what was moving across the chat. Oh, what is that? Get down. No, you don't need up. You don't need up. You don't. Oh, you're fine. You're quite alright, bud. He'll be fine. Alright, now we go over 4. 1. 2. 3. And 1 more will be 4. Little feet. So then up 2. 2. Then how many more stitches do we actually have, I wonder? Very quickly. After I mark these off, it looks like we have 21 more stitches. This may be doable. We'll see. Accent. 2. 3. Then put down here to his other foot. And yeah, there's actually only just a few more stitches in the shield, so I think we can do it. One. 2. 3. Then 1. 2. 3. Okay. Over then up 1. Up. Diagonal. Oh, actually, I think this is going to be too short. Dang it. Let me see after we did this. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Patter. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We are currently working on a tiny Captain America. How adorable he is. There you go. Which he's actually a little bigger than the first version that I did. The first version, I think I did them all on 22 count, which made them very, very small. Not realizing that they would fit in on 18 count. So we kind of did up their size a little bit. So everything's going to be bigger. So there'll be a little more filling of the magnet than the first time when I did very, very small. These guys will be a little bigger. Fill up the magnet a little better. Yes, yep, so this will be Captain America. We're actually working on a whole bunch of projects this month. So in the month of May, I do a thing called Stitch Mania, where we start new projects every day, which I will actually. That's a good point to show off what we've finished so far. So I try to finish what I can, but I really just need to start all of the projects every day. And I have a full like calendar of all the things that I want to do. I have 101 projects on here that I want to try to start. I don't want to finish them all, but we have gotten a lot. I think we're at 17, 18 finishes now. So we've got 4 Dinosaur. We've got Yoshi. We've got Fred the Fish. Scar from The Lion King. Got my little poop emote here. Got Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Oh yeah, you hear that? That'd be Papa Teeps breaking the pool balls downstairs. There's the Twitch. No, you don't get anything for that. We've got Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy. We've got Calvin and Hobbes. We've got our Superman, which will go with our little Captain America. We've got Ham from Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm sorry, Ham. I'm sorry. Mario. We've got Bambi. We've already got such a variety going. I'm really excited with how much we've gotten done. We've got Johnny Bravo, 90s superstar. Got Surprise Patrick. We've got the Mighty Ducks right there. And we've got my Have a Nice Poop that I will frame. And then, last but not least, our 8 and 9 ball. Speaking of, yeah, that's what that sound was downstairs, was the pool balls breaking down the stairs. But yeah, so those are what we've gotten done so far. We're halfway through the month, and I'm still trying to get more and more finished. And so that's why today we are going to try to get this little guy done. I started him yesterday, because the ones that I started today, I did already start them. I wouldn't be able to finish any of them today on stream. Oh, almost all of them. Feels like people are just inventing names and they bring out characters. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I like a lot of the mainstream stuff. Like, I'll have people request things from time to time, but for the most part, I like to make stuff that I love. And I love a lot of things. Oh, there you go. Aw, straight out of the TV. Right? Doesn't he look great? I love him. Him, especially next to, like, Yoshi, like, side by side, they're, like, perfection. Love them. Alright, oh, this actually was, like, the perfect amount of thread. Go figure. I thought this was going to be too short. Like, the strand that I was using, like, had gotten a knot in it, so I had to cut it a little shorter to, like, cut that knot off. So I lost, like, a couple inches off the end. So I wasn't sure if this was going to be enough to finish all the outlining, but we did. We got it. Got it done. So the outlining done. Now we only have a couple hundred stitches to fill him in. And that will go pretty quick. Especially because, yeah, it's just the, like, filling in. So we'll do the blue probably last. I could, well, yeah, you can do 666. That'll be fun. That's the red. The red will be good. I do need to do the white at some point, too. I'll do the white before I do the blue, for sure. Okay, there we go. You better start your first cross-stitch project. Insider tips. Oh, you've done embroidery before. Okay. So the biggest tips I have for cross stitch are, 1, start in the middle if you can. So like if you have a piece of like cloth that you're working on, I usually fold it in half twice to find your center and then start in the middle of the pattern. Also, I make all of my stitches go the same way. That will make it look so much cleaner. So if you can see here, the X, the top stitch on the X that closes out the X, I always have them going the same direction. It doesn't matter which way you start. Like, I know some people that start in, like, this way to that way every time, or, the other way. Like, it doesn't matter which way it ends. as long as they go the same way, it looks just a lot neater and cleaner. Try to keep your thread from getting all twisted up. But as an embroiderer, you would know that. Like, to try to keep your thread untwisted. Because they can get all twisty the more you use it. But yeah, and careful counting. However you're counting, if you think you've counted correctly, triple count. It doesn't matter. You'll find a way to miscount. Even though you think you've counted it correctly, it could still be wrong. It could still be wrong. I speak from experience because I still often miscount. I miscount plenty. Because again, you think you're doing fine, and then whoops, miscounted. Yes, yep, count lots. That's the biggest thing. I also do a thing called the knotless loop start, which I think I can show you here with this. So there's a couple different ways. You can start either by like knotting the end of it, or you can do a thing called the knotless loop start, where you make your thread, really, really long, and then fold it in half, and then use it as like a loop. So this is how I do it when I have like and then you don't have a knot, like. So here I'm gonna thread it now. So I have a really, really long thread instead of like an arm's length thread. So it's like twice as long as I would want it to be. Because what we're going to do is we're going to, like I said, we're going to fold it in half. This one I'm putting back on my bobbin, but we'll do that first. Put that away. But yeah, starting in the middle is just such an easy way to make sure your project is centered, and it's easier to like, it may not be the most convenient place to start, but like, it will make it just easier to make sure you're in the middle of whatever cloth you're using. Alright, so like I said, so I folded it in half, which is going to make a little loop at the end. And so then I thread my needle just like as if I had a knot here, which I don't. I have a loop. Yeah, so yeah, starting in the middle, it mostly just, yeah, centers it. But then it's also a good way to make sure, like, you start in the middle and then you kind of, like, work your way out, especially on big projects. That's kind of the best method rather than starting in a corner. Because, again, like, you could have this little guy who, like, I could have started him, you know, at the top, but, like, you would have to sit there and count to, like, see how far down it needs to start, and it's just so much easier to see. Like, look at how centered he is here, and when I put him in the magnet, then, I mean, I have some wiggle room for him, but, like, I want to have him as centered in there as I can to make sure I have plenty of cloth around for framing. Usually you leave a little bit, a couple inches around to frame it, is what you do. But, yeah, like I said, so to start with a knotless loop, what I do is I start, like, I'm stitching, but then I pull through to the point where this little loop is here. I don't want to pull it all the way through, because obviously it'll pull right through because there's no knot. Then I start, like, my cross stitch, but then I thread my needle through the loop, so that way, as I pull this, it's gonna make this loop catch and secure it. So boom, there we go. You don't have a knot, you just have this like loop thing. And now you're gonna have to like be careful to make sure that it doesn't make your thread like uneven. Like you wanna make sure it like lays flat. So what I'll do is after this next stitch, I'll make sure, like I pull it a little tighter, just make sure it's stitching even. You see, like the thing you run into is it can start to stitch uneven. So what I do then is I just like pull it all the way to the bottom to untwist. See, like it's getting a little twisty, so I want to untwist it to make sure this thread, because it's 2 strands that I use, like 2 thick. So now it should stitch pretty flat. Alrighty, so, oh, and then also for someone who's new, if you have do you have like an Android device, either a Android phone or an Android like tablet? Because if you do, there's this tool called Pattern Keeper that I highly recommend. It is amazing. So what you do is you upload your PDF pattern to it. So like if you bought one on Etsy or something, and then what it does is it like makes it to where you can search by color and it'll highlight them, and then you can mark off, like I marked off the black already, and it just makes it so easy to track what you've done, how much, and what you have left. It has been a lifesaver for me. Even for these little projects, I still use it. It just makes it easier to see what you need. Like, I always just worked off, like, paper. Like, but, like, then I started, like, doing more PDFs. And I would, like, just look off the PDF on a tablet. But, like, yeah, like, having this, like, oh, it's been a game changer, man. It makes it so much easier to count. It's good stuff. Highly recommend. There is a free trial of it you can use, but like you're gonna totally want to buy it afterwards. If you cross stitch consistently, you're gonna want it because it's the best. Alright, so we're doing all the red first because there's no red in his helmet, so it's just down here in those boots and belt. And then the shield. Then I'll probably do white next. Yeah, white probably next, and then blue last. Because then, yeah, like I can highlight as I go so I can see exactly how much I have left, like how many stitches. Like I have 45 more stitches left, but you know, after I mark these, now I see I only have 42, you know, like it shows you exactly what you have left, which is so nice. And it gives you a percentage of like how close you are. So like I'm 37.87% of the way through this project right now. So that's kind of cool, especially on big ones. Pattern Keeper! I don't even have a thing with Pattern Keeper. I just fucking love it. Like, see, it's hard though. Like, does it have a website? Because I mean, it's an app. I mean, yes, I don't know. I mean, I know like WinStitch has a website that you like buy it from, but I don't know about Pattern Keeper. If it has like an official website or not, or if it was just like an app that in the App Store. Well, like the Android store. It's not on iPhones yet, as far as I know. It's one of the biggest things keeping me from getting like a new phone right now. I'm like, nah, I'm using this, man. Yeah. Longer till been Spain for the coast. 37 more stitches left. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that'll take you right to the thing. Zen and relaxing experience. Damn right it does. It makes it so much less stressful having that proper tool to really help you with like your counting. It makes it so easy. I mean, like I said, I love it. I love the hell out of it. It's so good. I never would have thought I would, but once I used it, I'm like, okay, this is the shit. Okay, so yeah, it should be pretty easy now. I'm going to go all the way around the shield in a circle, then I'll end down here in his left boot, which I guess it's his right boot, technically. Because he's facing us. So there you go. So yeah, now I gotta make a border around the shield, so it should be pretty easy. I don't even really need to like count. It's just like kind of like stair-stepping around and like outlining this whole border. Should go pretty quick. On the cheap, try to fall asleep, wondering why. Gonna make sure that this is laying nice again, just in case it's kind of starting to twist up. Yes, it is. I don't want that. There we go. Okay. So now, like I said, I should be good to go. What's the rest of the way around? Up. This is looking good so far. Keep going around the shield. Oh, that blue is going to take the majority of the stitching, I think. It's a lot of blue in his helmet. And even some, yeah, in the rest of his little outfit. So it's like, oh, he's all red, white, and blue because of America. But yeah, I'm going to do the white next. We'll get most of the shield done. The eyes. Got little things on his helmet. And yeah, like some of his belts. He'll get a lot done. Yeah, I want that to lay a little nicer. I think it got pretty twisted. Fix that. I am excited to see that sugar skull on the orange. I'm doing that on the orange Ada. So that will be a neat one. There's a lot of stitching for that one, but that one will be worth it when it's all done. That one will be very cool. I'm getting some of the black. Hold up. Yep, there he is. Hold it up a bit there. Come here. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that'll help. Keep it from getting pulled up. I think so. Alright, so still around the shield until it's completely outlined, and then I'll end in that boot. This is our other jam. Some people trying to score a little more on the floor. And the speaker. Putting more on the floor. Pain. Champions at. Getting raspy at. Taxes at. No, I love you too, but don't come back. Hey, T, slide on over to me. On the ground about behind till it's 3:30. Gosh, man, now I'm like, if I were out past 3, I'd be exhausted. I'm so old now. Although I was like old in my 20s, I'd get like so over it. I'm like, eh. I feel like you hit mid-20s and you're just like, I mean, I guess if you're with somebody, like you kind of get to the point where you're like, why am I out here this late? Like, it's like, unless you're out on the prowl. A glow-in-the-dark Ada. Oh, on the sugar skull, is that what you're asking? I actually don't think I have anything I'm using the glow-in-the-dark Ada for. I don't think so. Yeah, 3 a.m.'s for sleepover. That's right. That's like if you're at somebody's house and you're gonna fall asleep on their armchair. That's what 3 a.m. is for. It's not for being out where then you have to figure out how to get home and like all that. Right? That's just too much. That's for the youngins. That's for the young people. They can do that. We'll be home. Drinking our cheaper booze that like isn't as expensive as being out. That's like once you get to the point where, although like even when I was with Paul Petit's, like we would play a game sometimes where I would like walk around and see if I could get someone to buy a drink for me. I'd be like, oh thanks, and then bye. Be like, hey, it's up to you. You want to buy a drink, you buy a drink, but I mean, you be wise. You buy for the people that are actually gonna stay with you for the night. I was like, nah. Like, I should have, like, the ballsy move would be to ask for 2 and then take it to my boyfriend. Like, you get one for my boyfriend too, please? Thank you. Yeah, release of a new video game. Or you're almost done with a cross stitch and you stay up till 6 a.m. trying to get it done. Thinking that you were so close to being done, and then a couple hours later and you realize, oh shit, you're still up. Because you're so close to being done. You didn't anticipate how much time it would actually take to finish it. That's what I did. Graphics card! That's, yeah, but yeah, just give me the cash. We've got computer parts to buy, sir. Thank you. Just Venmo me the money, thanks. Okay, cool. So 666 is done for now. I'm sure I use it for other things, so I don't think I need to put it away. I can figure that out later. Yeah, it's only 8, so like I said, I should be able to finish all this guy and then maybe work on another project afterwards. Okay. So we're gonna put this thread back away. I'm gonna get white out. I think it's on this other one. Yes. There's my white. Ah! Jesus. There we go. Alright. Okay, so... Ooh, actually... So as far as white goes... There's some jumping around I have to do, but I think I can go ahead and at least get, I can use this for the ones that are kind of out of the way. So over here. So yeah, so I get his little horn areas done. So yeah, there's 3. Oh yeah. Trying to. It's the mania. There's a manic quality to the month of May. For good reason. Trying to stitch quick. And this, I mean, this is a smaller little guy. He's not a lot of stitching, so I'm able to stitch through him pretty quick. We stitch through him fairly quickly. There we go, there's that one. Heck yeah. I had already started him, but I think I had only started the skin was all I had done when we started. So yeah, I guess, oh yeah, it has only been an hour. I started like exactly at 7. I was running a little late today. I was like, it was 7:01, if you want to be exact, which I usually want to be exact. Started at exactly 7:01. Yeah, this guy is easy. He's an easy finish. We'll easily get him done. I said, yeah, we'll go ahead and do... Yeah, there's only 44 more stitches of this. So 3 over here. I'm going to get done real quick. Probably could come down, but I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and tie this off because I would rather use a knotless loop start to do. I have to do the eyes, the A, but I think there's like a pretty easy way to get to that. Alright. Yeah, this is why I picked this guy, because I knew he won't take long. Alright, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do new strand. Start with the eyes. Get the A done. Then work down into his belt and in the shield. Then we'll just have the blue left to get completely done. So the blue will go quick because it'll just be filling everything in. So, whoop. So yeah, we're already 50% of the way done with him. He's so fast. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start with this eyeball here. I have to be careful because there's like the black thread behind here that I do need to be wary of. To make sure it doesn't get like, I may actually try to thread it through here. That way it's like over there. See how that looks. Oh, nope, not yet. I knew we were gonna get some caught up in there, but that's okay. Trying to trap it under there so it wouldn't catch under anything else. Hi, Roxanne. That helps you? No. Go. Go down. Go. Papa Teeps has cheese. He's got snacks downstairs. Go find him. Papa Teeps said he was all fancy because he made himself a little charcuterie board with like crackers and cheeses and pepperoni. It's adorable. Fat Corn, hello there. Welcome, welcome. Oh, there's Ruxin. So he gets a snack now. He gets a snack. That's what he's here for the noms, aren't you? Do you want this? Do you want it? Oh, you made me drop it. Thank you. I was teasing him. That was my fault. Alrighty, so now I'm going to do the A of our tiny Captain America. We're almost done with him. The white, and then, like I said, then we just have the blue, and then it'll fly back. So, 3, crack. Three. Okay, back over. Making sure everything's laying nicely, which this actually does look like it's okay. I still think it's starting to get twisted though, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Try to keep it from getting all twisted up too much. Oh, yeah, actually, I think we did fix that alright. Okay. So now there, here. Cool, let's do that. Over 3. So we're already almost done with the A. Then I can go down into the other eye, and then into his like chest and his little belt. 2, 3. So 3 things and she's out there. 3. So there we go. There's the little A. Oh, it shows up good because this. So I thought I was. For a second, I was thinking I was stitching white on white, but no, this is like a light blue. So you actually can see it pretty easily. Sometimes when I'll do white, like you guys can't see at all what I'm doing because it's like on white Aida cloth and then it just kind of disappears and doesn't look like anything until I do like the rest of like the colors that it fills in around the white. But yeah, this actually shows up really good. It's part of why I picked to do it on like this light blue. If the white would, well, yeah, all the colors would really pop on it. Now, like I said, I jump down to here to do 27 more stitches. We'll do like, there's this little cross of white here. And then we'll be going down into his belt. Back and looking forward. Okay. Okay, so now the fun part. So I did the little plus sign thingy here. And now we gotta work on his belt. There's just 6 stitches there. Then we end in the shield. So yeah, we're actually almost done. But I do want to be careful that this stays stitching nicely and doesn't get too uneven. There. Okay. Okay. So this way. Oh, it's like stitching so good. My stitches are good today. Good stitches. Okay. Then we'll jump over to here. So 16 more. So I'll go kind of around the shield and in the middle. Yeah. Just like I kind of did with the red, we'll just go around, but it doesn't stair step, it just kind of goes diagonally through all of it. over to and actually I guess I can come through. Well, no, I think I will real quick go. We will still end in the middle. So I'm going to do diagonals. Is what I do when it kind of goes into the way I stitch. Because I still want my stitches to go the same way. Okay. Going to here. Okay, 9 more. To grow up, say this young forever. Say where you wanna be tonight. There. This actually is stitching pretty nice. There to here. Alright, so you see these middle 4 stitches. Then I gotta do the blue, and the blue will fill in everything else. So like I said, that'll go quick too, because I don't really need to count. I just kind of like fill it all in. Everything else. Tiny little Captain America. He's so cute. I've been getting all these spam attempts lately on my text. So dumb. Okay. So perfect. So we're done with all the white now. So now, like I said, we're on to the last color, which is all just, so it's 140 stitches of blue. So it'll take us a minute, probably 2 strands, I'm thinking, but we should be able to get it done here and in the hour. Ooh, excuse me, hiccups. Okay, make sure it kind of stays out of my way. Alright, so the white can go away. And then I need that blue. There it is. This one. Hey, Mr. Pepper. So cute. So let's get the blue done. Okay, yeah, actually I see. The route I will be taking is going to be, I'm going to start in the shield, go into the pants, and then go up into the arm shirt area, and in the helmet. Yeah, I'm thinking at least 2 strands to get it all done. I don't think I can get all 140 stitches done with one. Because this isn't the longest strand. And with it being 18 count, like maybe if it was 22 count, but even still I don't think I get that many stitches out of one strand, even the long ones. We'll see. Alright, so pretty blue now. Work around the white. The switch broken above the chat box. Wait, oh. Huh. I don't know about that. Above the chat box. I wonder if that's like a layout situation. I feel like it's like I'm streaming normal. Oh, after an ad. Like it glitches out. Do you just need to like refresh it or something? Is that how that works? Two are better than one. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that you were blessed with 2 of me. And here comes Rexon. That means you get 2 Rexon? There you go. Alright. And today we're working on this adorably cute, tiny Captain America. And we're almost done with him. I'll keep streaming until 10 either way. But I'll just work on a different project after he's done. I'm not sure what I'll pick. We'll see. I don't know if I have anything else close to being finished. Oh, Sunday holiday was good. So yeah, we started by going to breakfast with my in-laws. Then I came home, I did laundry and mowed. And then we went to a movie, and then we went back to my in-laws' house, and my husband made steaks, and we had like salad and hung out with the fam. Yeah, only 50 whips to pick from. Oh no, mine got an error again. It's like the first time you do it, it always gets an error. Well, no, not the first time, because you did one earlier and it worked. Now I had trouble connecting to the server. Oh, we always, yeah, medium rare for sure. Like I like mine undercooked more than over. Oh, there we go. Originally created by Joe Simon and Jack Kirby in 1941, Steve Rogers was the first Captain America. Chosen to undergo a secret experiment in the 1940s to enhance his physique and abilities. The shield is made of vibranium, rare metal found in Wakanda. He's been a member of various superhero teams, the Avengers, and the Defenders. That was very informative. Goodness. Yeah, less errors. It's only recently started doing that though. Like it was working great at first, and then it only ever happens like every now and then. It's like weird, but then it works fine the next one. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, it can fix itself, right? If it's so smart, it's like. I really need to watch that. I'm actually gonna request that one. My friend's Plex. I wanna. It's a Smart House. Or unless, can you watch that somewhere? Or is it? It was probably on Disney, isn't it? Smart House. Oh yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Duh. Disney Plus Smart House. Yeah. Crimson, hello there. Happy Monday. We are working on this adorable, tiny Captain America. Yes, yes, I'm coming. Here you go. Good boy. Learns from humans. Yeah, that's true. He just, yeah, just wants to be like everybody else. He's got to throw in an error every now and then to make us feel at ease that it's not too smart. It hasn't gotten too smart for its own good yet. Well, that's good. Glad to hear you're doing better. I actually had a decent day. I was kind of dreading going back to work all weekend because one of the legal assistants is out. So I've had to assist her attorney. And I'm not crazy about said attorney, but it was actually a good day. As far as it went well. Like, I didn't get yelled at for anything. I didn't make any mistakes though either, so. As long as you don't make any mistakes and don't ask stupid questions, it's fine. Oh yeah, Rexon is so chill. Aren't you, bud? I'm just chilling out with us. He's over here now, like behind me. Even though I have it set up now where if he goes into his bed, you can see him, but of course now he never wants to go in his bed, so that's annoying. Like, dog. Right, that's true. Although, you do realize that Dead Reavers himself is also a robot. We've discussed this many a time. We've discussed the fact that Dead Reavers is actually robot. That's why we always throw up the, what's the emo that we like? Okay, there we go. Do a little robot. There's another one, but oh, there it is. I couldn't remember what that one was. Oh, Mr. Destructoid. There we go. Beep boop bop. Beep boop beep. That's right. I always do beep bop boop. That's my favorite. Beep bop boop. It's my favorite machine talk. I think one of my favorites is on Netflix. Netflix is the like Peace, Love, and Robots, or Love, or yeah, Life, Death, and like Love, Death, Robots. Is that what it is? But yeah, that one's really funny with like the three robots, or three of them. I think three of them go to like Earth after like the humans are gone. Like, it's so funny. Like, yeah, Love, Death, Robots. That's what it is. I freaking love that. That's such a good show. Like, it's like a series of shorts. It's like so fun to watch. Chappie, yes. Chappie's your favorite robot. Chappie. Was that the movie one, or is that from the Love, Death, and Robots? I'm thinking Chappie. I don't know if I actually watched that movie. Is that the name of the movie? Was Chappie? With like the girl, the weird looking girl, had like weird hair. Chappie. I don't think I ever watched that. Yeah, I think I had seen trailers for it, but I never actually watched it. My favorite robot is always going to be Iron Giant. You can't tell me otherwise. Iron Giant. That's a movie that'll make you cry every time. Every time. Oh, so good. From Short Circuit. I don't know if I've seen Short Circuit either. Apparently, I am not as well versed in my robot movies. Aw, gave me an error again. I am making the cap. We're almost done. We just gotta fill in the rest of the blue, and which is everything, and then it'll be done. So we're almost there. Oh yeah, I got R2-D2. He is pretty amazing. Best robot. Okay, I'll see it again. It keeps saying error for me. What the hell? See, it's broken because it thinks it's the best robot. Error. Error. Right? Freaking chat. GPT is like, I'm telling you, it thinks it's the best robot, and it doesn't want to talk about any other robots but itself. It's rising up already. We all knew it was only a matter of time, and it has already begun. Bender, oh dude, right? Bender is pretty amazing. I'm trying to think what other robots. Oh, yes, I'm coming. Here we go. Evil Bender. Oh, what other ones? Did Rick and Morty have a robot? Oh yeah, Beemo! I don't think they really had a robot. I mean, there were all kinds of, like, robots that they, like, made and stuff, but, like, I don't feel like none, like, stuck out. Other than, like, Snowball got, that, like, hookup, but he wasn't, like, a robot. It was just, like, a appendage that made all the dogs, like, talk. I don't think there was any, like, memorable robots. But yeah, Beemo. He was like a video game, though. Is he considered a robot? It was a video game. But I mean, I guess, yeah, it's, like, no different than a robot. It's, like, a computer living being. So I guess he counts. Yeah, memorable pickle, that's for sure. I have cross-stitched the pickle Rick before. We have done that. Okay, we almost got his little shirt on here. Just have to work around the white. We're almost done with the shirt. Then I just jump into the helmet, and which we will need another strand for sure. Oh yeah, butter passing robot. I do love the butter. He was, yeah, like the existential dread of the butter passing robot is amazing. Oh, I did love the robot dog in Doctor Who. He was cool. Robots. Let's see. Oh yeah, Rosie Robot from the Jetsons, right? I loved her. Oh, there's the robot cat from the new, I always like robot pets. I always wanted like a robot pet. I thought it would be the coolest thing. So there's like the cat on the new Buzz Lightyear movie. This is his little robot buddy thing. Excuse me. Alright, we good. So I actually wore the shirt thinking I might work on the Scream Killer guy, but I ended up... Well, and because that, like, horror documentary thing tricked me. That's why I wore it. Thank you! I need the blesses. Okay, now we just work in the helmet. We have about 103 stitches left. And we can really work in whichever way we want to go. But I gotta kind of go in this area first. I think this is the only area that I have to worry about the black. Yeah, over here around the eye. So we gotta be careful stitching around here. And then once we get in the higher areas, there's nothing to worry about. Oh, you're told it was bad. I mean, like, the plot and the storyline was bad. Like, I thought it was, like, the graphics were cool. Like, it was still fun to watch. Like, I mean, I just think it's because it wasn't what people were expecting. They weren't expecting it to be so, like, dark. It is pretty dark. And, like, serious and depressing. I mean, the Buzz Lightyear character I thought was cool. But yeah, he just kind of... it wasn't the Toy Story, yeah. Awesome-o! That's the one that Cartman just dresses up, right? As Awesome-o. I have seen the Super Marios, yep. I have. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. It was fun. I mean, it's very much pandering to the, like, nostalgia of... But, I mean, it's more oriented to, the OG video game quality. So I thought it was fun. See, but at the same regard, I disagree with the fact that, like, a boy wouldn't like the Buzz Lightyear character. Because, like, I still feel like, I mean, like, look at all the Marvel, like, hero ones, and those are pretty serious movies, like, and people love, like, the Spider-Man and Batman, like, it's just another superhero, like, you know, so I feel like it wouldn't be unheard of for little boys to be into something, even if it was, like, that dark. Oh, that would be very interesting. I would love for them to make a Binding of Isaac movie. I think I would totally watch it. It's so good. I love the Binding of Isaac so much, like all the monsters, and like that'd be so fun. Oh yeah, Yeah, we get what we get. That's right. And I mean, like, I see everything. I try not to, like, unless it's, like, truly, like, I didn't enjoy it at all. Like, I'm pretty generous with, like, movies. Like, I don't go in with too high of expectations. And I don't worry about what everyone else is saying about it. I just go and try to enjoy it for what it is. Yeah, heck yes. So that's, like, the only game I play, really. Is Binding Isaac. I love it so much. When we're not cross-stitching, usually we would be playing Isaac as well. I do like runs every now and then just to see how far we can get. Usually with the Azazel. I love the Azazel runs. Those are so, like, they're easier because you can fly, but they're harder because you have to really build that health. The health and the like strength, or otherwise you're screwed. If you're too weak and vulnerable, like you're done. Alrighty, now we're to the point where we're gonna haul some booty here. We're almost done. Bumbo! That's right, Bumbo's the best. We haven't had a Bumbo run in ages. But yeah, oh my god, I remember the first time we got Bumbo, like, we definitely ended up winning with Bumbo, I think, the very first time, maybe it was the second, I can't remember, but I just remember how freaking strong, like, if you really feed Bumbo, he does all the work for you, and you just, like, hide in the corner, and then he does all the attacking for you. It's the most amazing thing. Maybe that's why we haven't got him in a while. He's so, like, overpowered. Calculon? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Only we have to be careful about is going around the A, making sure everything lays nicely. Oh, star in universe soap opera. Oh, gotcha. I don't remember, like, I've watched all of Futurama, but it's really hard for me to, like, remember, because there's just so many episodes, and, like, it's hard for me to remember a lot of them. Like, I always remember, like, the big heavy hitters. Like, obviously there's that dog episode. There's, you know, the devil with his hands. The devil robot with Bender. There's the Slurm. I like the Slurm one, where it's like Willy Wonka. I like that one. Oh, now I remember Calculon. The soap opera. I was thinking, it took me a minute to remember. Yes, I do remember him now. I remember him now. Doesn't he, like, lose his job at one point and, like, become, like, fat or something? I can't remember. I thought he ends up out of work at some point. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. I knew there was something that happened with him. Yeah, I remember the soap opera. I had to think about that for a second. He's like a yellow robot, isn't he? Yellow? The Poplars! Oh my god, the Poplars episode is, like, so sad. All my circuits! Oh my god, yes. I remember it now. I couldn't remember just based off the name, but once I like started trying to remember, I was like, oh yeah, they did do it like a soap opera. Oh my, next on, oh my. So yeah, because Bender was really into that soap opera, isn't he? Roxanne, get down! No. Yeah, freaking poplars where everyone's eating them, and they're like so good, and they're the little guys, and you're just like, oh my god, that's so horrifying. It's always gonna be Fry and Layla to me, for sure. Right, yeah, it literally was like popcorn shrimp. They're little popcorn guys. And it's not their fault that they were so delicious. Like, it's not the people eating them's fault. Like, they were the most delicious thing that they've ever had in their life. That seems like a terrible biological makeup to make creatures that taste so friggin' delicious. Like... You'd think they would at least make them spiky or something, like nature, so that way it could protect itself from being eaten. Halfway through the helmet. Pay off here in a second. I just want to get these 2 more stitches out of it, so that way we have like a nice flat starting point. There we go, like to work off of. Nice and even already. This is the last stitch I'm going to be able to get out of it. There we go. So yeah, now we only have 63 stitches left. So yeah, we should 1 more strand. And he will be all done. Look at him. Oh, so cute. So flippin' cute. No, Rexham. No, no. You sure know a lot about the freaking, why can't I even remember the Futurama. I literally like totally like brain farted and couldn't even think of the name of the show for a second there. Woo! Crimson and cheese it for Roxanne. Come on, buddy. Now you can have a snack. There you go. Yum. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, I also did bring my plant up. Look, that's Paul. It's Paul the plant. I brought him up here because I think this room gets a lot more light than the room that he was in before. Like in the kitchen, it just doesn't get like direct light, so I'm pretty sure that's part of why he was like, well, and the fact that I hadn't watered him in like a long time. Snoo snoo. Oh yeah, snoo snoo. That episode I do remember. Yeah, the like snoo snoo, and it was the doing it. It was snoo snoo. I could never watch CSI Miami because I think it's just the most cheesiest bad of any show. It's so bad. Like the like cheesy like he wanted it to be shaken, not stirred. Like I don't know. They're just like so bad. Or like his toast was a little overdone. If they like got I don't know. They're just so bad. Like ugh. The one-liners of oh my god, yeah, the one-liners are so bad. I'm like, oh, I can't do it. Yeah, yeah, you gotta do the glasses, oh my god, every time. Like, it just makes me, like, not, like, sick, it just, I don't know, it makes me angry that that's even a thing, because it's so bad. I get, like, physical pain in my body from hearing those one-liners. Physical pain. It's a physiological response to the badness of that show. Ugh. Like, if I just sat and watched, like, a montage, like, the clips of all of his, like, oh my god, I'd be so angry. The rage that would build inside me would just result in an absolute breakdown of me as a person and in general. I would just break down. Sea to sea, but amazingly, I'm too scared of water. Too scared of water. Alright, we'll go all the way across again. Then come. Yeah, then we will come back again. Well, no, actually, I think I will do under the A. And then I can just, like, work around rather than through. Oh yeah, see, then I can, yeah, actually go over here. Do another 3. Stop your crying for days. But amazingly, I'm too scared of water. Too scared of water. Alright, we only have 1 hour left of stream, but we're gonna be done with this guy here shortly, which will be neat. And then, like I said, we can grab another project to work on. And I do have to, after stream, also pull tomorrow's, because this is the month that never ends as far as things that we have to start on. Gotta just keep chugging along. One project after another. After another. Just when you think, oh, I got another finish, then you're like, oh, I'm starting 4 more tomorrow. Woo. I may even try to get another Disney one done, even though they take longer. I kind of do want to work on one of those. Did your dad have someone over, or was that you down there? That was the saddest way you ever said that. His new kid. darling. I'm so sad. The new child is over. I'll play with you after I'm done.
I was tell you after something minutes till you get beat and skip up.
I knew you'd want to play. Did you watch that movie?
No.
No.
I'm not signed into Amazon on the...
So why can you watch downstairs?
Because his dad's new kid is downstairs.
So, you can watch it in the other room.